guys, today I'm going to be talking about Kypris Beauty's antioxidant dew sample that I got from Bella Corre. I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about Bella Corre as well as Kypris Beauty, then I'm going to talk about the product itself. Finally, I'm going to give you my opinion of it. My name's Sharon, welcome back to my channel. Make sure you guys subscribe below and turn on notifications to get the latest updates. Okay, so let's get started. Bella Corre sells a variety of different products from different brands, and at the time when I purchased from them, which was about a year ago, they had something called a customized sample kit, and you can purchase a minimum of 5 different samples and they were $4 a piece. Now they don't have this anymore. I hope they bring it back because I think it's a great way to try out different products. So the first thing is that you can patch test the products. That means you can try out these products, make sure they work for your hair and skin, make sure you're not having any reactions, see if you like the texture, the scent, and the color, and just try it all out. The second reason is to try more expensive products that might be out of your price range. You can kind of get a taste of luxury. So I did purchase 11 samples from them, and I'm going to link to my playlist below and above so you can check that out. Now, Kypris Beauty is a company that I had heard was a luxury skincare company. So I looked at their website and it's got white and gold on it. It kind of just imbues luxury. The prices as well were out of my price range. I did see that they are known for their acne skincare line, so I purchased 2 samples from them. I did purchase the Beauty Elixir 3, which is the prismatic array, and this was, if I were to purchase the full size, which is 1.5 ounces, 47 milliliters, it would be $160. And this product that I'm going to talk about today is only $90. So it is definitely expensive. Now, I took a look at their website, and there are a lot of things that I really like about them. So the name, first of all, it does come from Aphrodite, and they said in Cyprus, they gave her the name Kypris. So they're talking about, feminine beauty, exuding sensuality, voluptuous love and wisdom, and healing and inclusive energy. So that they get her beauty from nature and within. So it does say they are holistic, high-performance skincare with organic and wild-crafted, sustainably grown ingredients. So they have won awards for the final products that they create. So I really like the fact that they focus on sustainability and nature. However, they also talk about the 100,000 industrial chemicals that are in the consumer market. So they kind of talk about chemophobia, and what this is people who are afraid of chemicals. The truth of the matter is, chemicals are all around us. Without chemicals, air and water, we would all die, and everything is naturally derived. Even things that are synthetic are kind of created from the environment. We can only work with what we have on this planet. Now, they do talk about sustainability. Some of the things they have are their products are either wild-crafted or organic, locally grown, they're cruelty-free and vegan. They come from co-ops, women-owned farms. They use green chemistry, small farms. They're sustainably procured as well as certified, 100% natural and no petroleum. So they've got loads of information here about the ethics behind their company. So that is something that I really liked. However, there is a dark side to Kypris Beauty, and while I was doing some research about making this video, I came across a blog called Skintrovert. And this is a man who had a blog, which is now not active. He did go on hiatus, and he's recently come out of hiatus. So he did have on his Instagram that he was on permanent hiatus as of, I believe, last year, possibly the year before, and he's finally come back. And he kind of said that the green beauty or natural beauty skincare industry was just getting to him. It seems like there's a lot of you think it would be holistic and beautiful, and it's just very backstabbing. And he has a post there called My Kypris Nightmare, and I'm going to link to that below, and I'm going to let you guys read that because he shares his experience, and there are just loads and loads of comments of people who have had similar experiences. And basically what it comes down to is, first of all, Kypris does not accept returns. And when you are talking about a luxury skincare line, where people start spending a lot of money, and I do understand you have 2 different types of people who can just drop, $100 or so on skincare and not think about it, and there's other people who scrimp and save for it, and do a lot of research. But either way, the customer is always right, even when they're wrong, especially with social media. Brands really need to realize that. So the first thing is they don't accept returns, and the second thing is their social media, their communications department just really seem to turn against him and also go out of their way to make other people turn against him as well. And like I said, he's not the only person who has had this issue. There are numerous comments. I read every single one of them, and I was just really shocked at what this company would do or what their social media communication department would do. So before I even tried out these products, I did read that, and I came to the conclusion that I was not going to be repurchasing from them. With that being said, I still want to talk about the product. So the one that I'm going to talk about today is the Antioxidant Dew. I told you I got two products. This one has essential oils, and the Beauty Elixir 3 does not have essential oils. And this one, the white one, the Antioxidant Dew, like I said, is $90, only $90 for 1.5 ounces or 47 milliliters. So I want to talk a little bit about the ingredients that it has. So the Antioxidant Dew, first of all, it's supposed to be very lightweight but have intensive hydration. And they recommend you layering it with a beauty elixir, such as one of these. They have 1, 2, and 3. They have amino acids and antioxidants and soothing botanicals. So basically it is to hydrate your skin for $90 for 1.5 ounces. They do have, I believe it's 26 active natural ingredients. They highlight their antioxidants such as vitamin C and E, ferulic acid, and herbs. They also have sea algae, and algae is known, at least in the nutrition world, of being full of nutrients. And I'm not sure if that would be the same as when you're applying it topically. There probably are some differences. And they also have Waltheria indica, which is a gem from the mallow family, which helps soothe your skin. And the last one they talk about is DPHP, and I cannot even pronounce that, but it is a botanically derived amino acid that's also supposed to help your skin's appearance. Now, the first 3 ingredients are ones that I want to concentrate. The first ingredient is water, and that perhaps is why it is cheaper. This one is cheaper than the Beauty Elixir. Water, glycerin, and sunflower seed. So all of these are pretty cheap. Glycerin is known as a humectant, so it kind of equalizes the moisture that is between your skin and hair with the outside moisture, the moisture in the air. And water, of course, is just water. And the sunflower seed oil that they're using is a regular sunflower seed oil. There's also a hybrid, which is high in oleic acid. And I'm going to link to more information about the difference between hybrid sunflower seed oil and regular sunflower seed oil. So the first 3 ingredients do not impress me at all. Now, because they have water in here, they do need a preservative system. Preservatives are actually very fantastic. So what preservatives do is they prevent you from getting freebies with your product. And these are 100% natural freebies like bacteria, yeast, mold, and fungus. You don't want these growing in your products. Now, glycerin can act as a preservative, and they do have a couple of other preservatives at the bottom, such as citric acid and a natural preservative system in place. With that being said, I would still email them or contact them and ask if they do something called PET testing or challenge testing, which is called Preservative Efficacy testing. And what this is the product is challenged to make sure that the preservatives work and they don't grow any natural things that I talked about, bacteria, yeast, mold, and fungus. After that, I'm not going to go over all 26 of the ingredients, but they do have some carrier oils such as camellia, aloe, if you would consider that a carrier as well. They have a handful of extracts in here such as reed, comfrey, nettle, and they do have the Waltheria indica that they talk about. They have some rose. They have 2 different roses. They have the Damascus and the centifolia. They also have tamanu seed oil. Now, tamanu is known for helping with skin appearance, in particular with scarring. It's usually green, but it can also be brown. And I do actually have tamanu, and I don't have it here right now. I don't really like it. It is a dry oil, and I found that I do have to mix it with other oils, but they do have that. Some other ingredients that they have, as I mentioned, the ferulic acid, which is known to help out with skincare, the phospholipids, and they also have panthenol in here. And then at the end, they have their preservative system, which is the radish root ferment. They have some citric acid, sodium gluconate, and xanthan gum, and a handful of other ingredients. So they do have a number of ingredients here that do pack a punch, such as rose. They have the ferulic acid. They have the tamanu. They have more expensive carrier oils, such as camellia carrier oils. But I did use about more than half of this. So I'm not going to take this out that much. It is kind of thicker. So as you guys can see, sorry, let me turn this. I have this on my side, on its side. And it is at the bottom here. Now the reason that this is left here is because I can't get this out. Now this dropper bottle did come from Bellacore, so it's not Kypris's dropper bottle, but it does not extend all the way to the bottom. And I'm gonna try to drip it here and not. So as you guys can see, it is somewhat thick. So it's definitely not like an oil appearance. And I did like it, but I didn't think it was that fantastic. So a few reasons why I'm not going to be purchasing it. One is due to the price. $90 for 1.5 ounces or about 50 milliliters is just out of my price range for the moment. The second reason is I don't like the dark side of Kypris. I don't like how they are directly attacking people, for one, and trying to get other people turning against them, but also the fact that you can't return an item just doesn't sit right with me. And the last reading, the ingredient list that they have, the first 3 ingredients, water, glycerin, and sunflower, just aren't that impressive to me. And I know that they do have other ingredients that can be used at lower percentages that pack a punch, but you know, I just wasn't impressed by it. So now I want to hear from you guys. If you've ever purchased anything from Kypris Beauty, let me know what you thought of the product as well as the company. And if you haven't, please go check out their website. I do like their ideas behind the company, but how they follow through with it and the communication department just is something that I can't get along with. And I have links below in the description box, so I'm going to let you guys check it out and draw your own conclusions. So please leave a comment. I really enjoy hearing from you. Like this video and give it a big thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications to get the latest updates. I will see you guys later.